bros, buddies, what is up? My name is Jared from Jaridgaming, and we are back for episode 2 on how to build a modern hotel in Minecraft, Home 2 by Hilton. So basically, last episode we got the structure done, and this episode we are going to be doing a lot of the detailing. So to begin with, there's going to be a lot of, I would say, speed parts. So basically what you guys need to do is we need to dig out all this grass, and I'm going to be using spruce wood planks. And what I want you guys to do is when I'm digging out this grass, you guys are going to fill in the grass with the spruce wood planks like so. And you guys are also going to do another part before I go into speed build. So basically I just want to explain what I have to get you guys to do. And it'll save a lot of time, and it'll make the video a little bit shorter, so that way you guys can get a little bit more done. So basically, on the ground floor, we're going to place that there. We're going to place it there, 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 and there. So basically, you're going to fill in each floor with this, and I'm going to go into speed build mode, and I'm going to do this, and I just wanted to explain this. So if you guys don't completely understand, you guys will momentarily when I start to go into speed build mode. So I'll be back talking when I am done. Hey Birds Buddies, we are back. So what we are going to do now is continue to work on the roof, and now what we need is gravel. So I'm about to go back into speed build, and what I want you guys to do is fill here and here, like basically put 2 layers of gravel onto the roof like I am doing right now. I'm going to go back into speed build mode, and I'm going to do that right now. Okay guys, we are back, and what I would like you guys to do, and we are going to actually change something slightly. So on the real build, there's not a helicopter pad, but I kind of want to put one just to make it look kind of cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a small helicopter pad in a corner over here. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then that's the 8th block right there. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to place that one there. We're going to place 2 right here, 2 right here, then 3, then 2, then 1, then 2, then 3, then 2, then 1, then 2, then 3, then 2, then 1, then 2, then 3, and there we go. We have a circle. Now what I want you guys to do is we're going to dig out this here, this side here, and we're going to place stairs here, and we're going to dig out, actually let's just leave it like that, and then what we're going to do is this is black stained clay. It is much darker, and it doesn't have detail to it like normal black wool does, so it's better to use for things like this because it looks like a lot cleaner, and it doesn't have a texture, it's just black. So basically I'm just filling this in like so, and then we're going to come right here in the center like this. We're going to go out right here, right there, delete that there, delete that there. Actually, we're going to fill that in like that. And there. So it should look just like this. And it's going to have like an H through it. So basically right here I just went 2 block gap, and then I went 5 blocks long, and then 2 block gap, 2 block gap, 5 blocks long, 2 block gap, and then directly in the center I dug out 3. And then what we're going to do is we're going to get block of quartz. And I'm just going to go like that. So we have a little helicopter pad. And what I'm going to do is I am going to get iron bars, and I'm going to remove that there. I'm going to place this in like this, all the way around the whole thing. And there we go. So now we have a little area, and there we go. So I just have a little helicopter pad right there. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go down to the bottom part of the build right over here, and we're going to have to add some stuff. So this is where we start to add some detailing. So I'm going to get quartz right here, go right there, and I'm going to come all the way. No, that's a little too small. Right there? Yeah, we'll do it right there. So basically right here, and then it's 1 block out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blocks out. Then we're going to go over, and we're just going to connect that. And there we are. And then we're going to go ahead and just fill this in right here. Make sure that you guys pause the video at any time that you guys need to, and going ahead to just make sure that you guys have everything done and you guys are completely caught up, and that way you guys don't get confused. I should have probably said that in between of doing the speed parts, so that way you guys know, because it will take you guys quite a while to go ahead and do them. And what I just did is I have supports right here to just hold up the thing that we just created. And what I would like to do is dig out here and here, dig out 3 there, 3 there. Actually, let's do 4 just to make it nice. And is there a middle to this? No, there is not. But what we can do is dig it out like that. So basically every 2 blocks it has a gap in the ceiling, and that will allow light to come through. But basically what you guys can do is you guys can also add a little bit more detailing if you guys would like, and I'm going to use light blue stained glass for this, and I'm just going to go ahead and add that in like this. And what's that going to do is it's going to add a little bit more color to the build, and it will just liven things up a little bit more. Now what I would like to do is come down here on this end over here and do the same thing by starting it right here, the block of quartz, and we're going to end it right here. So this one is much larger than the other one. Again, we're going to start here, go 8 blocks out, so that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then we're going to go ahead and just connect that up. There we are. And I'm going to go ahead and fill that in. Remember to pause the video at any time that you guys would like to, and you guys are more than welcome to go ahead and just do what you guys would like to do. You guys don't have to do exactly what I am doing. You guys can use different blocks and different textures if you guys would prefer. Everyone has different personalities and likes to do things differently and add more creative things if they would like to. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to fill that in, and it's right here. There we are. I'm going to come down on this end and add a support. And there we are. And what I want to do is do the same thing, so I'm going to dig that out like that, and that is a little too thick. And then I'm going to come down here on this end right here and do the same thing. And I'm going to skip every 2 blocks, and it might not line up. I'm just guesstimating at this point, and it did not line up, as you guys can tell. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and fill this in. So maybe what I should do on this one is skip 3 blocks. So let me try that. Let's skip every 3. And it still does not work. So let me try something else. Let me just make sure my numbers were right, and they are. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to see where the middle is. Is this the middle? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so it's an even number. So what we could do is we could do it like this. So I'll skip 2 here. I'm going to come over here, skip 2 there. And then what I'm going to do is, I guess if we do it like that, there would be 2 in the middle like this. So I will just roll with that, making that one a little bit bigger. It looks nice as well. So I'm just going to go ahead and fill that in with the blue stained glass to add a little bit of color and definition. And there we are. So now that that is done, we have a little bit more detail to the build. What I would like to do is I'm going to just delete everything in my inventory. I no longer need any of it. I want to go ahead and use the new door. I'm going to use the jungle doors. I just like how they look. I'm going to go back and I'm going to grab quartz as well. I'm also going to go ahead and I'm going to grab glass. And that will do for now. So what I want to do is right here on this 2, I'm going to delete here. And then I'm going to delete, I actually need to grab spruce wood. So I'm going to go ahead and fill that in like this, and I'm going to just go ahead and go inside the build, adding a piece of depth. So basically it has this, and I'm going to dig that out like that, dig it out by 2, and then I'm going to dig down like this. So that's 3 blocks down, and then 3 blocks wide, 4 blocks wide, and then 4 blocks long, 4 blocks long. Actually, let's just take it down to right before it starts there. So it's 2 blocks off of this. Then what I want to do is I'm going to dig it out like that. And I'm going to leave... Okay, I did not mean to do that. Let me get a piece of dirt, because I know we're going to mess up quite a bit, or I will. But basically, it's 3 like that. Like this. And then 3 blocks long. And then I'm going to do it like that there. So that's a 1, 1, and then like this, and then I'm just going to start to connect it. And then I'm just going to dig it out like that, so that's 3. And I'm just going to fill in that corner there, making it a little bit more rounded. Let's do it like that. Okay, so that looks fine to me. And then like this. Okay, and then that there. Right? It's 3, and then 2, and then 2, and then 1. So it's 3, and then 2, and then 2, and then 1. Right? No. So this needs to be filled in like that. There we are. Okay, so now I have that all dug out. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go and insert black wool. If I can find it. There it is, black wool. So I'm going to go ahead and fill that in. That is the asphalt, so like cars can pull up to the hotel and just drop off their bags and then go park behind the back when I actually build the parking lot. Or if I do build a parking lot. I don't know what I'm going to decide to do, because this is like a city for me, so like I don't know if I'm going to build a parking lot and waste space, or will I just build a parking garage in a future episode, so that way I have another video and you guys know how to build a parking garage. And what I'm just going to do is I'm going to fill that in like this, so it's a little bit of black top going to the door. And we're going to just fill in this as well. Now what I'm going to do on this one will not have a drive around. It's just going to have a door right here. Break that, place that door, other way. Okay, not like that, like this. And then what I want to do is I want to skip 2, and just break all the way down until there's 2 right there. Dig up and then just place glass right there, creating a window. Skip 2 on this end and leave it like that as well. So it's just 2 block gap between the black and the door. So it's 2 block gap there, 2 block gap there, 2 block gap there, and 2 block gap there. What I want to do is I want to skip 2 blocks right here, dig out 5. So that's 5. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to skip 2, place that there, dig out this here, place in a door here, and whoa, that scared the heck out of me. It was a bat. I'm going to skip 2 here, and I'm going to head over to this one. And I'm just going to go ahead and fill this in. So basically there's a 2 block gap in between both of the doors. And then what I want to do is I want to come down here, and we're just going to dig all the way down. Oop, now I need to get clay because I messed up. And there we are. So this is just adding light to the build. And there we go. And what I want to do is right here, next to this, I'm going to add a block of quartz pillar here, and a block of quartz pillar here, 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 and here. I'm going to come over on this end, add it here, here, wait, no, not there, here, here, wait, right, and here, is that right? Hold on a second. Oh, I messed up on this one. Okay, so it's like that. It's not surrounding the door, it's surrounding the glass itself. That's what I was like, I can't remember how I did this one. And then good thing I went back because I messed up. So it's like that. It only surrounds the glass. And there we go. Then what I want to do is I want to skip 2 here, break this here, do a 5. So that's a 4, 5. Come down on this end over here, skip 2, do 5. Right there. And this is the direct middle, so what I want to do is dig that out. That's 2, 4, that's 6, I think. And then right there, and there. I can add that in already, since I have it in my hand. And let me just make sure that this lines up exactly. And why is there a 2 block one over there? That's 3, 2, 3. Oh, I understand. Whatever, I'll just make this one a little bit longer because I don't want to change the one because you'll actually notice, but you won't notice this. So basically I just fixed it by adding a longer window on that side there. And then I'm going to come over here and I'm going to continue to fill in right there. And here. And there we are. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to place it right here. I'm going to come all the way down here because I know I'm going to have to place a window here. Then I'm going to dig it out by 5. That's, crap. That's 4. That's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And dig that out there. Skip 2 here. No, skip 3. Let's do 3. Skip 3. Skip 3, and then just dig this all out. And then what we're going to go ahead and do is get a block of quartz and add that in right there. And also right over here and here. get our glass and add in our glass. And as you guys can tell, it looks a lot more, it's a lot brighter inside the build now. And you guys can add torches with inside the build. And what I want to do is I want to grab some glowstone and jungle leaves. Now, they do not have this on the real build, so you guys do not have to add this. Like, on the real building, they do not have anything like this. I'm just adding it for color and lighting for the outside of the build to make it a little bit brighter and more unique. So in between the quartz pillars, underneath all of the windows, and yes, all, I'm just going to go ahead and add the glowstone in, and then I'm going to go back around and I'm going to add jungle leaves on top of the glowstone, so that way they look really nice and it adds a depth of green, because we do need a little bit of green into the build. I think all buildings need a little bit of greenery. It adds a little bit of depth, color, and change of, you know, just makes it look a lot more lively, I think, personally. Again, you guys do not have to do this, so you guys can actually just skip this part if you guys would like. And you guys could go on to the next part, which is going to be the final part of this build. Okay, now that all the glowstone is in, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add jungle leaves on top of that, adding a little bit more color to the build. I do not do any of the interior, so you guys are more than welcome to go ahead and do the interior of this build at any point in time that you guys would like, just to give you guys a heads up. And there we are. So now that that is all done, what we need to do is I need to just delete everything, get jungle wood, spruce wood stairs, and spruce wood planks. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to come over here. I'm going to open the door. And then right here, it doesn't really matter where you put it. I'm just going to put the door right here. It is really dark in here, but what I can do is, and I need to do, is I need to dig out this grass right here. It'll only take a second. Okay, let me get some torches as well, because it is a little bit dark. Place that there, and I'm going to go ahead and continue to dig out this grass. And I'm just going to replace it with spruce wood planks. And then what I need to do is I need to mark this out. So that's 2, then that's 3. So that's the floor for the next level. And all I'm doing is marking this out, then 3, and then 4, and then that's the floor for the next level. And then 3, and then 4, and that's the floor for the next level. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, and then that's the floor for the next level. And actually this one has 2 more, so you'd actually have to go right there. So it's right there, and what I'm going to go ahead and do is just add the marker right there. So basically I need to go ahead and do the math, and yes, math, which I hate doing. Okay, so this is right here. We're going to go ahead and we're going to add this like this. So we're going to make this 3 blocks wide. And then I'm going to do 3 blocks wide here. Like that. And what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to add a torch in each of the corners that is actually built like so. And you guys can actually add another plank right there. So I'm going to do this to that floor there. And then what I want to do is I want to go ahead and I'm going to add stairs like so. And there we are. They are coming down. And actually, I should do this differently. This one will be a little bit different on the bottom. I keep hitting this wood and it actually messes me up. Okay, so what I need to do is lime wool. I need to fix this right here really quickly. And I'm going to come down right here. And that's only that like that. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to build this up like this. And then like that. And then I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to fill that in like so. And bam. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to come right over here, leaving 1 block wide. And I'm just going to go like this to the next level, right here. And I'm going to do this all the way up. And I'm going to go ahead and fill this in like so. And like that. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to just have 1 block right here. It's 2 blocks away, and then I actually have to put a door in right there, and I can just put a door right there. And I forgot to do it to this level as well, so I'm just going to break right there, put a door right there, and I need to put some torches in here so that way I can see a little bit better. I'm just going to put a torch in each of the visible corners, and then I'm going to go ahead and continue to what I was doing. And I'm just going to delete that there. And then what I'm going to go ahead and do is just fill this in like this. And there we go. So then it comes up like that, and that is walkable. And then I could delete this here, and I have a door here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to go like this all the way up. And there we go, right here. And then all I'm going to do is go like this and build a little stairwell going up to this one right here. And there we go, guys. This is going to be the end of episode 2, so I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. And I accidentally forgot to put in the door right here. If I forgot any doors, just put them anywhere that you guys would like. But that's going to be the end of this tutorial. This is the how to build a modern hotel in Minecraft Hotel Home 2 by Hilton. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. There's another part of section that goes on over here, so make sure you guys tune in for episode 3. Thank you guys for watching. Bye, guys.